everyone, thanks for stopping by my channel. Today I have 3 Dollar Tree Farmhouse Christmas projects for you. These were so inexpensive to make and turned out so cute. I'm so happy with them, and I am already in the Christmas spirit, as you can tell, so a lot more Christmas to come. But let me go ahead and show you how we did these projects. So to get started with this project, I've got this Merry and Bright wood sign, an 11 by 14 frame, some greenery, some plaid ribbon, and I am going to be using my white chalk paint and some red chalk paint. And then these are from the Dollar General. They were 4 for $1. To start, I'm going to remove everything out of my picture frame and give it 2 coats of white chalk paint. And I'm not even going to use the little tabs in the back, so make sure to remove those as well and give this 2 good coats. And then I'm going to move on to painting the Merry and Bright sign with the red chalk paint. I got this Americana brand chalk paint at Tuesday Morning for like $1.99, so I thought that was a really good deal, and it turned out beautiful. And I just love this little wood cutout sign from Dollar Tree. Now to make the ribbon, I'm going to cut 3 pieces the same size, fold it over and overlap it in the middle, put a couple staples in the middle, and then I have just this little piece to kind of go in the middle once I put everything together. And then I'm going to lay them on top of each other, just kind of alternating, and then I'm going to use a little bit of hot glue to adhere them, all 3 pieces together. And then just a little bit of hot glue to add that center piece that just kind of rolled it like a donut there. And I'm going to hot glue that to the middle. And that is my quick and easy bow for this project. Now for the floral part here, I just took apart those 2 stems and just kind of used what I had there. I loved these colors and the greenery, and so I just added a couple pieces there on the sides of the bow. And then, sorry, my frame got cut off there, but on the bottom here, I'm just adding those little garland pieces. And then I'm going to add a little bit of the red holly berries and a poinsettia to the middle. The last thing I have to do is hot glue my Merry and Bright sign onto the picture frame, and this is how it turned out. I did add some twine so I could hang it as well, so it's whatever you'd like to do. Now for the second project, I'm going to be using 2 packages of the shower curtains. They come in 12 for a pack, and I needed like 16. And then I'm going to be using these decorative bells. They kind of come on a string here, but we're going to cut those up. And to get started though, I need to hot glue my shower curtain rings into this shape here to look like a tree. So I'm just going to take just a small amount of hot glue just to where the pieces touch. And again, just a small amount. And then I'm going to take it outside and spray paint it with some green spray paint that I already had on hand. So for the bells, I'm going to cut just kind of right in the middle of the string that attaches each of the bells together. And then I'm going to remove the little topper. I'm not sure what it's called. I just didn't want it on the bell anymore. So I tried to leave as much string as I could because I'm going to be tying these onto the shower curtain rings. But some of them, there was more string in between than others. But you just kind of want to make sure you have enough so you're able to tie it. Once you're done with that, just tie it into the middle piece of each one of your rings. And then I just cut off the excess strings that were there. I'm going to end up placing bows on top of or in the middle of each ring on top of the bell, but I just didn't want these strings to be hanging out. And please disregard the little block at the bottom. I ended up changing my mind on that. But I did take 2 Jenga pieces that I had, and I already had these that were like dark brown, so this worked out perfect. Added a little bit of hot glue and just glued them together. And then I bought these little bows here. They come in 12 for a pack at the Dollar Tree, and I'd forgotten about them. So I wanted to use those for this project. So I just put a red bow in the center of what I'm going to call my stump there, my stem at the bottom. I'm going to hot glue it to the middle. And then I'm going to add the red and green bows, again, right above each one of the bells. And I did mine alternating rows, red, green, that kind of thing. So I love how this turned out. I'm going to hang it on my door just so it makes a lot of noise, and I love it. Now I'm going to take this ninja stick for this third project, and I'm going to paint it. And I will say this, I was not having a good time with the color I chose, but I have my chocolate bar from Apple Barrel Paint, and then have another color I was trying out as well. It's just a little bit darker, and I ended up mixing that with white. And I ended up doing 3 different coats of paint on this, and it turned out good in the end. Sometimes you just have to play with these colors and everything, but I just wanted to take that plasticky look off of it and just not make it look real. It's not going to look real, but I didn't want it to look so plasticky. So in the end, everything turned out okay. Now I'm going to take 4 coat hangers and kind of shape them into a circle. I ended up cutting off the top, and then you just kind of have to work with it and cut off any excess. I kind of knew what size I was going to be making these, just so I kind of eyeballed it and hooked the 2 pieces there together on the coat hanger, just so it wouldn't come apart. So I made like 2 little loops and then just kind of squeezed them together. And then I have this garland I got from the Dollar Tree for like 15 yards for $1, which was great. And I just kind of fluffed it and made a circle all the way around. Now to attach it to the coat hanger, I had some green pipe cleaners. So I thought these would be good because you wouldn't be able to see the green, and it worked out perfect. I just did 4 of them, and I was able to go all the way around and just secure it to that circle to keep my shape nice and good. Now I'm going to be using these letters. I got these at Dollar General, but you can use those from the Dollar Tree that are just all glitter. And I just really like these. And then I have this plaid ribbon I got from Dollar Tree as well. So I'm going to just make a loop around the garland circle. I'm going to place my letter in the middle, and then it's already got some twine on it because it's an ornament. So I'm going to just hot glue that to the back side there. And then I will end up wrapping this around my, I'm going to call it my wood piece. And that way I can hang it. So I tried to hang all of the letters. It spells out Noel. I tried to hang them all at different lengths. And because my wood piece was not long enough, and because my circles were so big, it was a little bit difficult to do that, but I ended up making it work, and I love the end product. Alright you guys, so this is what the final product looks like, and I absolutely love the farmhouse feel of this with the plaid, and I just think all 3 of these projects turned out so good, and I am so proud of them. So if you're new here, thanks for stopping by. Please make sure you subscribe before you leave, and if you want to see more videos, hit that little bell and you'll be notified every time I upload. Thank you guys so much for watching, and as always, have a great day.